What's happening? Back in the building.
What's good, good people? Man, another blessed day. We are here with the Rich Dream Show. I am your boy, Smoke Dog, aka Rodney Haynes III, reminding you to make sure you watch your white friends and how they treat black people they don't know.
Hmm, that's a good one, man. I'm your other host, G. Um, back for the what is this? The fourth episode,
Then number four,
number four. Yes, sir.
quattro,
The four.
quattro, because I took Spanish too and I graduated with a C. So that's how I rock.
I think I might have got out of French with a C, but I don't know nothing. But what is it? Jean Marpel Gerald. I think that's my name is Gerald. And
Oh,
I and
me almost smoke.
uh, and I used to know how to ask to go to the bathroom. Like she used to
Yeah,
make us. She would make us like ask to go to the bathroom in French. So everybody knew that, of course, but I forgot that shit. I
that's
ain't used to,
probably something you want to pick up on if you want to pee.
if you want to get out of that class. It used to be hella
I
boring.
my teacher, she kind of liked me, and that's probably the only reason why I really graduated, bro. Keep it a buck.
That's how I be sometimes.
But I can appreciate that. I feel
Mm.
like that's kind of the American way. Everybody wants you to believe you get things by real. I mean, what you do, you have to work hard and stuff
Mm.
like that. But sometimes you just gotta have a little luck, or people gotta fancy you.
It's a
You
lot
know,
of luck. It's a lot of luck. A lot of well, not really luck. I don't really believe in luck like that, but it's just got to be. The universe got to be working in your favor
and
sometimes.
you gotta be. I feel like to certain people, they have to fuck with you.
Yeah, nah, for
Like,
sure.
and everybody likes to say, "Oh, I did it all by myself." You don't get nowhere without people.
Nah. You're gonna always need the help of somebody along the way for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
No doubt.
But shit, man, Merry late Christmas to everybody out there.
Yes,
Everybody just
sir.
finished.
Merry Christmas to all, man.
Yeah, man,
Festivals to celebrate.
getting
Happy
about
holidays to those that don't.
that's it. That's it. Really need to get back on the Kwanzaa like we was last year. Black people
Hmm.
were hard up about that, but as time goes, we flake off the causes.
Of course, of course.
Let's
Yeah.
get into it, man. Uh, so it's been another crazy week.
Mm.
2022 been wild, but not as wild as 2021 for sure. But
Hmm.
it's just been more. I feel like just regular back and forth people media drama more so than anything.
Mm-hmm.
You see your boy, and this is something that I really hated that is even a discussion topic, but we got
Man,
some, we got a father and son duo, man. That's
man, that's
going
crazy.
going going at ends with each other, man.
Mm.
Uh, if you guys aren't familiar, Master P, Percy
Right.
Miller, owner of No Limit Records, uh, very, very heavy entrepreneur, has his own. Did he create the Rap Snacks?
I think so. I
I
think
think there
so.
was some a partner, like the partnership deal that
Yeah,
he was a
I
part of the
think he did.
creation of.
Yeah, I think he
And
came up with that.
yeah, and he's just got many other business ventures
Mm-hmm.
that we've seen him go throughout the years. His son Romeo Miller, which you may know if you were born in the 1900s like me and G, you probably
Right.
know Little Romeo.
You know. Right.
Oh,
All
Romeo,
that, man.
yeah, I believe he had was he the Bugs Bunny chain, and Bow Wow had the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he had the Bugs Bunny chain. Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
time, bro! What a time.
man. The
That's a
kid
whole
rappers,
different.
the kid rappers was in back then, man. Big time.
That's a whole different type of rap beef right there, man.
Right.
Motherfuckers don't know, but yeah, man, they getting into it because apparently, what Romeo's deal is, he's saying that Master P didn't do right with his money. And another plight that he had on him was that he's out here, giving shout outs to people. I think we did a segment on Twitch last episode,
Right.
and he was like, "Oh man, how important mental health is."
Mm-hmm.
Um, Master P's daughter suffered a passing at the hands of an overdose,
Mm.
and Romeo saying like, "You didn't even have that type of compassion for your daughter. You never really said anything." It's a
Public,
lot of ins and outs. Say
yeah.
again.
Publicly, right? He's saying he never like said
Right,
anything publicly. Okay.
right. Um, and it's just that's something that you really hate to hear.
Nah.
Hopefully, it's not true. You really got to be, I feel like, an inside source to know if it is or not.
Right.
I know that it is public knowledge that at one point, uh, Master P was going through the divorce with his wife, and to protect his assets, he did put everything in Romeo's name,
Mm.
which to me that would seem like okay. At some point, you had rights to everything. You
Right.
know, you had say so of some type of finances, whether you was young or not, what have you. At
Right.
some point, all the cards was in your hand.
Right.
And it just seems like to me, if you ask my personal opinion, I don't think it's 100% just black and white. Oh man,
Nah.
that's people getting dirty, and
It's not.
Romeo ain't had nothing. I mean, when you look at Romeo, he's 30 right now, and all the videos that I've seen of him discussing it, it doesn't look like he's in a bad habitat. It doesn't look like he's washed up as far as his
Right.
clothing. It looks like he got a little jewelry on. I mean,
Right.
for him to come on and say he just like he got nothing, I think it's a little far fetched. Like, what you think, man? You think he kind of leading on, or you think he might be within in the rights, or what's up?
I don't know. I think like I said, like you said, I don't think it's like all black and white. I think I can't I can't really say that Romeo is lying about, like some of the stuff that he was alluding to about his pops, Master P,
Yeah,
kind of like not giving him not giving him his money from some of his music and stuff
correct.
like that. Um, you know, but I feel like at the same time, like let's say all of what he's saying is true.
Okay.
Um, Man, this internet shit, bro. Like, I hate it, man. Like, I hate the fact that people feel like more so well, people in general,
Yeah.
but people feel like they have to answer to the social media public or whatever. Like, that's so corny to me. Like, if you having problems within your family, why in the fuck what the fuck is social media? How is social media gonna help it at all? Putting it on social media, how is it gonna help?
Well,
It's not gonna help. If
a lot of
anything, it's
people
gonna
treat it
cause
like they
more
diary,
problems.
man.
Man, fuck all that shit, man. I'm from the old school, bro. Like, fuck that. I'm never putting any of my problems on social media.
Right.
But I mean, at the same time, that's what makes social media what it is.
Right.
But I feel like some stuff, bro, family problems, like for sure, like you can reel that in and keep them in house, man. Because it's not. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think anybody that's ever posted about family problems on social media, I don't think it's ever got better from them posting it on social media. I just don't
Dang it.
think. I just don't think it's ever happened like that.
You talking
You know
about a
what I'm saying?
revelation. I don't know if I've ever seen like a
Never,
positive resolution or a solvent
never.
or some random person out of
Only
30,000
thing that's gonna
shares.
happen is you're gonna split people saying, "Oh, Master P was messed up." Oh,
Yeah,
Romeo being like a spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
So I can't really have like a definitive opinion about that situation. Like I say, I don't really know
yeah.
that the ins and out like truth of it. I guess you could say the only thing we know is what we see them post, right?
Yeah, I mean, none of
So
us are in the household with them.
right. So I
Yeah,
just hate that it came out on social media like that.
yeah.
That's the only
And
thing,
that,
man.
I feel like that speaks to your point. It's like
I hate that.
for us looking on the outside in, either one of y'all could be lying. So why even
You don't
involve
know.
us?
Right. What? You know what I'm saying? So I really hope that they can, get it together and come together and, figure it out, man. Cause I really looked at them as a close knit family, man. Like him, Romeo, Master P, and his little brothers and all of that, and his sister. I looked at them as like a close knit family. You know what I'm saying? And this is the
They're
first
not.
time we ever really had, besides the
Hey,
wife, I think. You know what
no,
I'm
I mean
saying?
there's been a couple of black families that have made mainstream media or whatever, but
I'm just talking about them. Just
oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
them. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Specifically, I fuck with them because that's like a father son duo, and
Yeah,
like
I love it.
I just feel like that ain't something you see a lot. It's like, oh
Nah,
man, not
I would
only
love
did this dude make his own record label and everything, had massive hits, then he brought his son up in the game,
it.
taught
Yeah.
him how to do it. He had his own hits,
Went on and did his own thing, movies, TV shows, all of that, man.
And to me, that was just a beautiful ass thing, man. So
Yeah.
all we can say is hopefully they work whatever it is out. You
Yeah,
know,
hope so, man.
as we see, man, life is getting shorter and shorter.
Hell yeah.
So
Hopefully they can figure it out. I'm sure they will. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man,
Stay out fucking social media with that shit, man. The
that's the
fuck?
fact. Now he did say in the video, Romeo said that he has tried to reach out to his pop, and
Mm.
like the pop not answering the phone.
I heard Pete say the same thing too. I
So
heard
they
Pete say the same.
it'll get
So,
dropped
you know
right back
what
to
I'm saying?
the
So,
still.
you know, hopefully like I said, hopefully they can figure it out and just, keep it in private,
Yeah,
man.
that's all we can hope for, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. At the end of the day, if I'd have to just break off on a note on that, talk to your family, talk to whoever you have an issue with directly.
Directly.
Nobody, no good can come from posting it and being subliminal or going third party and trying to figure out an
None,
issue.
none, man. None.
But communication rule the nation. Uh, Another breaking development we had this past week, Mr. Tory Lanez.
Oh man.
Man,
That's crazy.
Mr.
Woo-wee.
Tory Lanez.
Man.
Um, he has been found guilty of shooting Meg the Stallion.
And the pinky toe, right?
Well, in the news report I looked at, it said it shot at both of the feet, but they'll exaggerate stuff. I'm
Mm.
gonna say on this. He a black man in America, like I said. They gonna give you the most up. If it was just a little shard that touched her other foot,
And
he
he
shot
and he
it.
shot and he shot a woman. Yeah,
Yeah,
and supposedly, that's what they convicted him of. So
yeah.
I guess when you get convicted of something, it's never a lie. So he got convicted. He
That's
got
right.
convicted. I'm gonna just say he got convicted of shooting her. And like
Yeah.
I say, it's a black woman that he got convicted of shooting. Not a black woman, just a woman in general. It's you know, I think it's definitely like which I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it for sure. I get it 100%. It being a woman that he shot, and she may get a little sympathy factor with the jury,
So
but
you
not
think
not
do
to
you
not
think that played on the conviction?
huh?
You think that played on the conviction, whether or not he was
Uh, I
guilty
think it
of being
can.
a woman?
I think it can. And that's not me saying I don't think that he shot her, or this not me saying that. I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying,
not on the fucking jury. It don't matter what we
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying that. So, but I'm just saying that I think it could play a part. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
think it could play a part.
And they say the whole thing with juries is supposed to be random and unbiased, but that's impossible because they don't know these people. Nobody knows what anybody's thinking in their heart of hearts.
Right.
I will say, if he did do it, then hey, it is what it is. You need to get that
Don't go to
punishment
jail for
straight
that,
up.
homie. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, you know what? Just because I feel like, you know, a lot of times, this is what I've heard black women say that they don't get protected. They don't feel like nobody's for them. So, hey,
Mm,
if he did do that and he is guilty, I'm glad they got him, and
right.
I hope he served his sentence to the fullest extent.
100%.
If he is not, that sucks. But he, it's like you got to be in a better situation. How many times we gonna see these stars just being just terrible
Fucked up
predicaments?
situations.
Why
Yep.
is you there with the
Yep.
gun that apparently was illegal? It wasn't registered.
But check this out though. They said that they didn't find his prints on it.
Mm,
They
okay,
found gunpowder on a friend's hand. I don't now I haven't I don't
that's
think
the
that
young
they
lady who got immunity, right?
yeah, they already granted her immunity.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they didn't find any like
some holes in
gunpowder on
there.
his hand, I don't believe.
Yeah,
So that's just like to me, that's like a I don't know, man. That's strange. You know
a
what
little
I'm
fishy,
saying?
a little fishy.
That's strange. That's strange for somebody that supposedly shot someone to not have his. Well, you can wipe fingerprints off, of course, but to not have gunpowder, if that's true, I heard this. I heard seen somebody talking about the case, and
Yeah,
man, so it's just strange, man. But like you said though, if he really shot her, like he deserved to be whatever sentencing they give him, man.
yeah,
Within
man.
within the law, I guess he deserved that sentence, for sure.
Okay. And I just want to say, I'm glad Megan's body yada yada is okay. Is okay. I know it ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but
Right? Yeah.
she got a
Well,
fatty,
I
and
seen. Well, you can tell the way that she was twerking on boy Nita, that viral video that she was doing twerking to the little bounce music. Yeah, it looked like them toes was all right.
man,
Yeah. It looked like them feet was all right. So
gotta
she
protect
good.
that.
I think she
You gotta
good.
protect that ass at all costs. At
I
all.
think she good, man. I think she good.
Oh man. So moving right along, you know who I'm interested to see whose take on it. I don't know if he already has any takes, any hot takes that you might be able to be enlighten me
Yeah.
on the Tory and Meg situation, Mr. Charleston White. Has he spoken out? Because he usually has a lot to say on a lot of different situations within the culture.
Yeah, he do. I hadn't seen anything. I don't think I've seen any videos or interviews or nothing like that with him talking about Megan.
Okay.
But he normally he normally speak on whatever like current situation it is within
Yeah.
music or entertainment, and he always just say some crazy. He gonna say the craziest shit that he can say. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But he might have an opinion on it out there somewhere. But like I said, I just hadn't seen it.
Okay.
But
We're gonna take a look at that, man.
yeah, man.
Might cover that. We might have to start making him a segment, man, because the boy is
He
tough.
come every time he come with some crazy stuff. Anytime it's like he was talking about the gunner.
Yeah.
He kind of commented on the gunner situation. Like his big thing always. He came in
We
saying
say
I'm
gonna see. He go to
gonna
tell.
tell. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, this dude crazy as hell, man. But like his big thing is like he proclaimed to be a law abiding citizen.
Yeah.
So he say, man, if in his neighborhood, if it's a two or three black kids in his neighborhood in a car, he calling them folks. That's what he say.
Hmm.
So you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? He say, man, three. He say three niggas in the car, man, they ain't up to no good. That's what he
That's
say.
crazy.
That's what he say. Hey, man. So he just gonna say the
In a,
crazy. Like I
in
said,
a lot of cases,
sometimes it's just
no,
sadly
I'm
true.
not gonna say a
Sometimes,
lot. I'm not gonna say a lot.
sometimes it's sadly true.
I'm gonna say, maybe
Sometimes it's true, man.
maybe 2 out of every 5 or 6 cases, it might be
Yeah,
him.
sometimes it's true.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
just
We
say
ain't
he's
gonna put no percentage
totally
on it,
off
but
base
yeah,
on that one. Yeah, I can't
exactly.
say he's totally off base, but yeah,
He
sometimes
also, I think he was one of the ones that we saw had to take on the Romeo P. Miller deal.
he
Uh,
did. He did. I think I seen that. I seen that the other day. Yeah, he was just kind of taking P side. I think. I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, so I'm looking. He was born in 1970, 52 years old. So he's gonna
yeah,
have
P.
Charleston White.
Okay.
So I feel like he's gonna have a more baby boomer type of slighted type of opinion on a lot of
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. He came up around P, and then you got to think about it. That P was his like era, like of
Yeah,
music, like that '90s, mid '90s shit.
right.
So that was kind of his era, man. But then I think, um, from the video that I seen, he was kind of like, man, that's a black father that, I think he was kind of just looking at it like, shit, man, you came into money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Most kids, especially little black kids, don't even have that opportunity.
Most of us don't even have that opportunity if we, got our father in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, you
Say
know what
that.
I'm saying? So, I think that's kind of where he was coming from with it.
And I can feel that. As
No, no,
somebody
no, no.
that grew up without a dad, man, it's like it can frame you in a picture of like, damn, that's a little disrespectful, bro. You like spitting in your dad's face by
Titles,
painting
sport.
him in his light, man.
Yep.
So
Nah, for sure. Hell yeah.
stuff right there, man. But shit, apparently he just announced that he done made over 2 mil from YouTube, Mr. White.
Mm.
Oh, big ups to him. He apparently doing his fucking thug this
Getting it, man. Trying to
without
get
the thug, because he don't like the thug.
right. He getting it, man. Shit. The crazy, he getting it in the craziest way, but shit, he getting it, man.
I mean, that's what motherfucking
And
saying, man. People like to hear the hot takes. People don't want to hear the mundane shit.
yeah, nah.
And that's
They
the thing.
want to hear.
He is being genuine and honest in his opinions. So
I think, yeah. I don't think he sugarcoating his opinion at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you, like I say, when we was talking before the show, I was like, he kind of similar to Kevin Samuels in the way that he don't hold back. He don't hold back for as far as giving his opinion on a situation or a person. Like you know, he gonna say whatever he really feel about you. That's what he gonna say.
that's
Gonna
it.
say it.
Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, man.
Rest in peace, KL, man.
I know a lot of the women followers ain't gonna like that, but that's okay.
Exactly.
How many kids do you have? No, let me stop.
Mm.
That was a joke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't get us canceled before we start, my boy. Don't get us canceled.
So we ran through a couple of things. I think is it time for TTFK? Is that right? Is that the right now? Is that the Tales from the... I did the acronym all fucked up. But Tales from the King.
Let's go.
It's
What
about
what we got today, man? Uh-oh. Anytime you hit the Lil Wayne spark up, that's
hey man.
It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a story.
I put a disclaimer out there for the law boys that I am in the great state of Green Country, Oklahoma, and this is legal medical marijuana. So don't do
CBD,
too much.
Man, CBD.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, man, this is a beautiful night at the King, man. I believe it was just me, the manager Mary, for those who don't know, and our homeboy Ant. Shout out Ant, man. We was closing. Ant used to work the window sometimes, right?
I don't know.
I want to say towards
I don't even remember being in the kitchen, to be honest. I don't remember being at the window.
Well, we might have had
window. Yeah, we only had front window at Burger King, right?
Matter of fact, no, it was just us three. Mary was doing the window.
Okay.
And then I was working the kitchen. He was doing dishes.
Right.
So it had been a long night, to say the least. You know how it be when you just tired, you ready to get out and get over there.
Right.
I was still in school at the time, and it was like the winter season. I remember that. It was the fall, winter. It was a little chilly outside.
Right.
And damn near, midterms coming, the nigga stressed out, working all the time. So me and we side, man, look. He like, you want to go? I got some fire. I had the fire. He was like, man, let's go fire some up. Right. He lived around the corner from Burger King. We go sit in his driveway, and I'm talking about
burn it down,
blow it heavy. And then back in the Gap, I was riding in Juanita. I don't know if y'all remember Juanita. But that was my first car that I purchased. I saved up my little 2 brackets and purchased my '93 Dodge Stratus ES.
Not the nine
Don't,
three.
don't forget the trim level. Same year I was born. That's how you know it was special.
Mm.
You like
Okay.
that,
Okay.
man? Thing about her, she had the one headlight out. I usually turn on the brights, just to because the brights was kind of dim, so it kind of looked like I had both headlights. One thing about when you sometimes are inebriated,
Um,
and this is good for all those who out there who might be,
like to ride and be inebriated,
and you forget sometimes to do certain things.
especially when you've been on that. Yeah.
It had been a long day. I'd been to school, did a whole shift at work, and I ain't gonna lie. You also decision making might not be the best at times
Mm.
because instead of going right back that way through
But
Parkway,
that way, you want to go down Casa.
I went
Why?
down the fucking
Why?
car.
Why? Why? For for what?
To this day,
For what?
to this day,
Don't know why.
did I tell you? Nope.
Man,
Surely can't.
ask for it.
I think sometimes they say he works in mysterious ways, man. This was God's timing to be like, hey, you need to learn a quick lesson real quick.
Let me teach you.
So
Yep.
I go out, make this right turn on Kaiser,
Okay.
and not as soon as I make the turn, I see them boys coming right out the parking lot of the tobacco warehouse.
Yeah.
So I get to the light, they get to the light, it's red. I'm like, as soon as this thing turn
Wait,
green,
which light? The light down there by Walmart,
right
or
by Walmart, man.
okay, okay, okay.
The light turns green.
He
Immediately.
right behind you.
Right behind
Nigga
me.
was playing games. He could have been cut that light
Oh, yeah.
on.
He
Man.
could have been,
He
guy.
could have been cut that light on, man. He could have been cut that light on.
Yeah, man. So he stops me, goes up to the car, does the whole, why I stopped you. Want you to be a fortune teller shit. I'm like, oh, no. Headlights. I'm like, okay. License registration. All that's good. Whew. Smell like you been blowing it down in here.
That's what he said.
I'm like, huh? Look,
What
smoke,
you say?
smoke coming out the window.
Right.
Hey, I'm talking about fresh hot box. I'm like, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Is there any weed in it? Nah. Mm-mm. So he tells me like, he hit you with the, if you tell me what's in the car, I can help you. But if you don't tell me, I can't help. Blah, blah, blah.
That's
So
what
I had to really think at this point because I'm like, I'm high. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What do I got anything in the car? And then I did remember this is back in the gap. Like I said, learning experience when I used to carry the little box that had all the essentials in there,
not the essential.
everything you need, a little grinder. It's the mini grinder, but it was still a grinder.
The grind.
Little pipe in there, lighter, just a little
Contraband, nothing but contraband in there, man.
everything you need to get your ass arrested on a Thursday night.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. So they came through. He even called. Why they gotta call backup? I don't understand that shit.
If it's nighttime, they calling it back
Yeah,
up.
so they
Daytime.
called back up. That was the sheriff came. They cuffed me. You know, and I ended up actually technically getting arrested. My name was in the paper. I know that. Yeah, Caleb Daddy.
Oh man.
Who else gonna read the paper but a retired police officer?
Right. Nobody else but him. Right.
So, yeah, man. I had to hear about that the next day. Did a little beef probationary stint, but the beautiful U.S. government, all they wanted was a little paper. Paid the little
That's
fine.
especially out there. You know how it is out there.
Yeah, man. Paid the little fine and got that off my record or whatever. But
yeah,
moral of the story is, man, don't carry contraband.
Please.
And if you hotbox, take back streets if you gonna drive.
Take back streets.
Let that shit air out too.
Don't go on the main, especially if you can take the back street.
You know
Which
what? Yeah, I'm gonna let that go
wait,
ahead.
wait, wait. More importantly, which was probably the shortest route home. Yeah, take the back street, man. Take the back streets. Take the back streets.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So,
Live and you learn, though, man. Live and you learn. Live and you learn.
like I said, teaching moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful time. Uh,
Hell yeah.
all right. So we got that. I think it's time to do a little black business shout out
Is it? What we got today?
today. I want to give a shout out to Miss Dina Ray. That ain't her name, actually. The company is actually named after her grandmother. Got
Right,
her
right.
essentials.
Mm-hmm.
She sells a lot of skincare products. I don't know if you can see, but I feel like I'm glistening a little bit right now.
Okay.
I'm using the Gleam. This is the facial cleanser.
Okay.
What I love about Dina Ray's product, man, they're all natural. She has the ingredients listed right on the packaging. Great pricing, and also beyond the Gleam, I've been using the Whip body cream. I know it's been cold as hell out here, man. So keep your elbows and everything between your fingers. Keep that.
Knees,
You need a little extra than just the lotion, right?
everything, man. Shit, that ass get on your
Man,
quick right now, man.
I heard a couple people talk about that when we picked them up last week, man.
Boy, I was man, I think was it yeah, bro. Like, I'm in the truck, so the S with the SUV. I think I was on my way from the suite last week. Man, I was switching lanes and that motherfucker shook a little bit. I'm like,
Man,
oh man, that wind. I'm talking about the wind. Last week, man, that wind was whipping, man. They ain't lied. They did not lie. Nigga. Like,
try to tell you.
that wind was whipping, man.
They got y'all high already, must chill fucking up.
Yeah, that's what it is. See? Blowing
But
that
yeah,
smoke in that webcam, man.
mhm. But yeah, shout out to Dina Ray's Essentials. Met
Yeah,
this
shout
young
out,
lady.
man. Real cool chick. We met her down at the Houston pop up we went to
Yes, sir.
back at what's the end of October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we met her and another guy out there that was cool, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, she
Not too
you know,
long ago, so
yeah. We'll definitely do one for them for sure. But yeah, man, she got a good product, man. Man, go check her out. I couldn't like I of course I did the samples when we was there, but and I copped something from her, but man, I don't know where that shit at. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where I could use it right now.
lot of sleeps and a lot of other
Man, I could use it right now,
I
man.
know
I
how
just
it
don't
goes,
know
man.
where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Hell yeah, man. I don't know where it's
Yeah,
at.
man. Shout out to her. Shout out to the Pop-Up Collective. We get them a quick shout
Yeah,
out.
shout out to her. I forgot her name, but yeah, the Pop Up Collective in Houston. Yeah, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah, man. For sure, man. Just it's been some crazy times, man. Ever since we started this podcast, man, I'm loving it. I feel like
Man. I
the
think
world is gonna keep giving us shit.
yeah, man.
So make sure y'all watch us. G space Phase TV on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Catch us Rich Dreams _apparel. That's the Instagram. We live stream every Thursday. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
If you are a viewer that watches the live stream, man, if you taking the time to watch us on Facebook, man, put your phone on YouTube and watch us there too. We don't care how we get the numbers. We just trying to do the numbers.
We also what are we under the Now Legacy on Spotify?
Indeed.
So yeah,
that's gonna be on Apple Podcasts too.
Okay.
Legacy. You can catch us on your podcast app. So
okay.
We out here for everybody, man.
We finna be everywhere. We finna be everywhere in a minute. So catch us early. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man.
But yeah, no. This is I wanted to feature the new. I told them last episode the new things was coming in. I wanted to, let them. The new thing right there. The new one they just dropped. If the producer would put the Etsy shop info at the bottom of the screen for us, you can go get your one right now. Right now.
Boomers in full effect. We trying to get the trap booming.
Yes, sir.
With the boomers. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I like that with the new design. Also, you can find the Scullies on there too.
Scully's on there too.
Man,
Different multiple colors. So
if you like
yeah,
to rock
man.
with the original label, you can copy your hoodie off of there.
OG one right there. Yo, we still got some of them left. Still got them left.
We hitting you over the head, man. However you want to get it. Get the
Yep.
Rich Dreamzz merch going.
Yep.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
man, we love y'all people, man. So uh if you want to be a guest, don't forget to inbox us.
Mm-hmm.
The Instagram. Um, if you want to put in and see, some topics you want to hear us discuss, put that in the
Yep.
comments.
Comments. Yep. Yep.
Let's get it up there
Yes, sir. Episode 4 is a wrap.
in the books. Peace out.